Since I started working at Amor de Patricia, I've gotten involved in introducing the teams to the people in Yalu, and many teams are wanting to help and really got involved in it.
We as a family, both my wife and I and my kids, come as a whole team down here. This trip we've been planning for a while, and we thought that it was time to start sharing this wonderful experience with other people that we knew. And so we brought a few friends along on this trip because it is such a great project that we all contribute to.
I had been to Central America before, and when I had heard that there was a team trip that was available for me to come here to serve, I knew it was the right thing to do.
This is my first trip to Guatemala. It's an amazing country, a country of extremes. There's so much beauty and need rolled together.
Me siento feliz cuando vienen los grupos americanos, ella siente feliz y no sé cómo vienen desde lejos, pero Dios los ha traído hasta acá y me siento muy feliz y me siento muy orgullosa cuando yo miro que ellos vienen y los niños felices por recibir el proyecto que el Amor de Patricia montada hacia acá en la comunidad de Yalu.
One of Amor de Patricia's intentions is to bring opportunities to the people of Yalu. Since 2016, Magali has been working for Amor, locating families in need of our projects, bringing hope and opportunity to her community.
Y yo cuando yo llego, yo les digo, les toco la puerta, pues, y hablan, pues allí los niños van a ir a hablar, y pues dice, allí viene Magali. Así es por parte de Néstor. Así están felices cuando ya saben cuando él viene, empiezan a decir que ya bajó Néstor otra vez, y gracias solo por ellos, por Néstor, por todos los que trabajan en ese equipo de Por Amor de Patricia.
One of the unexpected responses of the people of the village of Yalu are the younger boys. They have an undeniable desire to help their neighbors and make a difference in their community. Like Herbert and Huicho, they are the faces of the future of Yalu. They possess a promising outlook for their community. With the guidance of Nestor, their friend and mentor, Amor de Patricia has great hope for these boys and the future of their village.
Every time I show up to Yalu, there's always at least 10 kids who just follow me, they jump in the back of the truck, and they just want to help. Ustedes siempre que vengo, siempre me quieren ayudar. ¿Por qué me quieren ayudar cuando yo vengo acá?
Porque es lindo ayudarle a ustedes, el apoyo que nos están dando aquí en el pueblo. Es hermoso lo que están haciendo. Los proyectos están bonitos, las estufas, la cama, el filtro. Queremos ayudar porque nos gusta ayudarles a ustedes, porque es bonito ayudarles.
¿Qué quieren hacer cuando sean grandes ustedes?
Queremos ser como ustedes, ayudan a la gente, todo eso.
Ah, bueno. ¿Y tú, Huicho, qué quieres ser cuando seas grande?
Igual como el Herbert.
Igual como el Herbert. Ah, bueno. ¿Cómo quieren ver a su pueblo cuando crezcan?
Queremos verlo así con sus proyectos, así bonito el pueblo, todo eso, sin tirar la basura en la calle.
We hope that these kids learn and then they can have a skill that will sustain them when they're older.
When we came into the community, they were just so happy to see us, and the children jumped on the back of the truck, and even the boys helped us carry some of the items in. They just have joy in helping, they have joy in making their community better, and it's just so amazing.
The most thing that I'm most proud of doing here is delivering beds in Yalu, and it just makes me feel so good.
The work being done in Yalu with the bunk beds and the stoves and the water filters is so neat. It just seemed like a phenomenal opportunity to make a difference. Just simple things can make a huge difference on a day-to-day basis. And if every day is just a little bit easier and a little bit healthier and a little bit better, that over the months and years, it's going to make a tremendous difference in that family's life.
We were actually able to go into the homes and build the bunk beds ourselves. My daughter and her husband and my grandchildren. And my granddaughter happens to be born in Guatemala, so this is very special to our family. It has humbled me like I've never been humbled before in my life.
There's one particular home that we went into, and there was a little boy standing there with his mom, and he was so excited to see us come through the door, and he couldn't contain himself. He was so excited, and that excitement was just so powerful for me because it just filled me with wanting to get the bed in there so quickly for him. And as soon as it was set up, he got on the bed and he was giggling and laughing, and I kept thinking how amazing that night was going to be for his family to be in a bed and just have that moment of being off the ground. And so that for me was just such an amazing experience to see how excited he was.
My favorite part was helping the bunk beds. When I delivered bunk beds, I felt amazed and happy. They were all smiling. When I think the kids crawling on their cozy bed, I think they would be just happy and they would be all warm.
Being a part of the house here and painting the house here through the painting project, the Paint the Town project, it's been an amazing experience. It's a kind of a groundbreaking experience, and it's fun to be part of something new.
I think the village would look pretty when you guys get the colorful colors.
I hope to be able to come back in the years to come and check in to see what it looks like.
Eye-to-eye contact, even for a few seconds, is a powerful thing, and it's a true test to humanity. I know the impact on me is greater than you can ever explain.
For so long, my passion has always been to give back to Guatemala, to this beautiful country. And to have people who has the same desire as I do, it's just really special to work together.
It was important for me to come back to Guatemala with both of my kids being adopted from Guatemala. It was important for them to come back and see their home country, and it's a place that's given me so much.
What it was like for me when I built my first bed for a kid was hard for me because as I was doing it, I was watching and realized that that could have been me without a bed.
I think being in Yalu has been an amazing experience. You know, the team talked a lot about the things that we take for granted every day, the conveniences that we don't even think about. You know, having a bed to sleep in, having running water, even getting in and out of the house, you know, getting to the car, and things that are just such a convenience that we take for granted every day. And I think that's been an overwhelming experience. This was important for us to come back as a family.
These are my friends that helped me paint in Yalu, and now they're my buddies.
The people are so generous of spirit is how I look at it. And when I come to Guatemala, I feel like my soul is fed.
This trip to Guatemala has been amazing. I came here with an open heart and an open mind to just meet people and and just try to get to know people in a different culture. And when I came here to serve. And what I've received is more than I could give. It was an experience I'll never forget.